Games here. Check it out. We're going to do a quick review of the patch notes for King's Raid January 10th update to see if it affects you, your characters, your build, the meta, whatever. So let's go right through it here. So they don't have too many updates for this recent patch. It wasn't a huge patch, but they do have a few things in here, I think, which are kind of key. But let's just go down. First thing, of course, new costumes, right? They added a few costumes for these tunes right here. The more costumes you have, guys, the more additional EXP as well as gold you get. So you get 10, 11 costumes. I mean, it's an additional pretty big punch for your EXP, and I mean 20% gold is pretty huge, and it adds up over time. So if you have any of these characters and you want to grab them and you got the extra cash or you got the extra rubies, by all means, grab one. Heroes in update, you can meet Sierra in the Heroes in after this update, which is awesome. As you guys know, you can only get so many heroes in the update, and as new heroes come out and as time goes on, the new heroes aren't new anymore. They've been out for a few months, so they start adding them so you can get them inside Heroes in. This is good. So Arena Shop, Unique Treasure Ticket update. Naya's weapon, she's one of the new assassins that are out, is finally going to be inside the Arena Shop and the tickets, which is cool because before you couldn't grab them, and so I'm like, oh, I didn't want to waste any. I didn't want to waste any rubies on the 10 packs, because you never know, you're probably not going to get it. So Arena, League of Honor. So they got this new one here. The regular season of the Global League of Honor will start soon. Who will become basically the star? Who's going to be the PvP champ? I'm nowhere close to it, but hey, you never know. I know there's some of you guys out there on YouTube that I watched who are very high in this. But yeah, we'll see who is number one. A lot of this stuff I won't go over because it's a lot of the League of Honor stuff, readjusting kind of the Medal of Honors and what you can purchase and things like that. So let's just scroll on down. They kind of changed the times a little bit. The special events start. So New Year's Spark. If you guys haven't done this, oh man, go do it so you guys can do the little firework that flies up in the air and explodes, because you can win some friggin' awesome loot. They have like 3 unique treasure tickets where you can get a 3-star unique treasure ticket or a 3-star, I think, unique weapon, which is awesome. I mean, you start off with 3 stars. What? I was hoping I was going to get one, but unfortunately I didn't, right? So they also have some cool stuff down here for, where'd it go? For a stamina booster. So burn stamina endlessly. So this is cool because you can run kind of this perk, and I think it lasts for like an hour or two, or I think there's different levels you can get, and you burn no stamina. You just can continuously do high level stamina costing items, and it costs you nothing. So I thought that was awesome. We haven't seen that yet. Of course, we got some of the global world boss stuff. They kind of changed the recommended heroes, so you can kind of see the previous as well as the change, which is not that bad. Again, they needed to kind of open that up a little bit more to some heroes, inside the game from what I saw. Just going down here, they changed a little bit of the times to the Magic Power Lava Zone. A lot of this stuff doesn't really directly affect you. I mean, for what you get for doing some of the dungeons, it didn't really matter. Set item relocation, that's no big deal. Skill camera change. I always shut mine off. As you do a skill camera, you don't need it zooming in, and you just kind of get epilepsy, right, from watching it so much. I always had mine turned off. So, of course, they got another here to turn it off or turn it on as well, so it doesn't actually, kind of do all of those ins and outs when you don't really need to do it. Some sound effects changes. So the big one that's going to be down here is going to be the items for the Transcendence points. All this stuff is just visual stuff, right? It's going to be hero visual change effects. It's going to be this, right? Hero bug fixes. I don't want to go over that. Again, it's not too big. It's going to be this. The very last thing right here is announcement for the former notice regarding the Transcendence perks, right? You can still actually purchase these from what I saw inside the store, and these are huge. I mean, you get 15 extra Transcendence points, or you can get them in bundles of 5. But, I mean, if you get 15, that's huge. You basically get a free extra skill on one of the tunes. So I don't know if, you're going to get them and they're going to take them away. As you can see here, they're kind of still trying to figure out what they want to do with that particular, that particular update and things like that. But we're going to start seeing on the January 24th Thursday update. But it's huge. I mean, again, it's something that, an extra perk or an extra 2 set of perks is awesome. So that's all I had for this particular patch. Hopefully you guys can see if it affects a lot of you guys or it doesn't. To be honest, again, it's not a huge patch, but we'll see on the bigger patch that comes out on January 24th. Definitely subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Thanks.